my
Your aunt being a witch?
yeah, my
Your aunt being a witch?
yeah, my grandmother.
Grandmother being
Yeah,
a witch?
his mother was a witch.
And you
She would
said
go
she
down and
died
get
from
goof with
witchcraft?
us. Well, she would go, listen, she had a restaurant. You know, black people, we do so many things, catering and all that. So back in the day, you really didn't have a life job. You would do things, and she had a little cafe, you know, a hole in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And she would put dust over the door. So when people came in, the bell would ring and dust would fall on it.
Oh, no.
Yes, they called it goofer dust. Well, right across the street was her competitor, and they would have goofer dust too. So she would go back and forth to down deep south like, you know, New
South
Orleans, all
Carolina,
that. Yeah,
New Orleans,
deep, where
yeah.
you're from, you know, and go get stronger and stronger
Goofer dust. Mm-hmm.
Well, one time she came back, and by the way, she would just leave my father, so he'd just be on the streets. One time she came back, and a Mexican family took him in, and he didn't even remember English. And they begged her to let him stay. Let Roberto stay, please, Roberto. They called him Roberto.
Mm-hmm.
And she took him. But she came back, and they said she was all twisted up with her head in between her legs, barking like a dog.
Ooh, that voodoo, that root, boy, I'm telling you,
yeah.
you coughing up frogs.
And they said that the women in the church went to go get my eventual godfather, which was William Griffith. And he came, saw it, he left 3 days. He went and they fast and they pray. And then they come back and then they laid hands on her. And they got her through it. And this is the story now.
Wow.
So I'm just telling you what they got her through it. And when she came out of it, he says, "Daughter, the Lord told me to tell you that if you go back, you'll come back in a box." No, Rev. I promise. I gave this up. I'm not gonna give it to you. He said, "I'm just telling you what the Lord told me to tell you." And that my father's last memory of his mother is her getting in a car, a red Cadillac, because her boyfriend's name was Red, and he would just drive through and take her away. And him begging her, "Please, Mom, don't go. Don't worry, Robert, I'll be back." And 2 weeks later, they brought her home in a box.
Damn it. So have you ever wanted to put a little dust? Your aunt being a witch?
Yeah.